Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and you guys might want to take a seat for this one because we are about to jump into Last Man Sitting, an action roguelite I've been really excited for. It's coming to us from the same developers that made Abyssus, one of my favorite roguelites of last year. And so you do everything in this game from the top of your desk chair. It's got a survival horde mode. It's even got competitive PvP, but we're going to jump into horde and see exactly how far we can get. So first off, we can actually change our equipment. We got different characters, different guns, and we can deck out our office chair with a bunch of sweet upgrades. Unfortunately, I've got nothing unlocked so far, so let's just jump into a match and see what this game is all about. So we've got the Oasis map. We've got different difficulties. Complete the next level on normal difficulty to earn a legendary talent. How far can we go? Can we do this on insane difficulty? We can! All right, so we're going to jump into this on the hardest difficulty and see what this game is all about. I'm a little nervous, but I'm also excited. Ready to see what is ahead of us. I also really like the aesthetic to this game. It's like a late 90s, early 2000s PC vibe. If I hit escape, it'll show me the actual time that I'm recording this. So yes, it is 5:55 p.m. It is almost time for dinner, but it's most certainly time for murder. So let's get into it. We can shoot. We can dash. We can also right-click to do a chair spin and break these piggy banks, get some money. And we can do a rail grind. So we got some mobility. Kind of like Tony Hawk Pro Skater almost. So I will say one of my favorite things about this game at first is just what the movement and the momentum is like. It makes sense if you're on an office chair. But yeah, it really does feel like a skateboarding game. All right, so spin, do some damage. We have to survive for about 12 minutes. Let's grind up. And so these guys are dropping experience. Let's try to pick this up. It looks like we can also use this soda machine. So that's probably what we need the money for. And we leveled up. Choose your upgrade. Give me more robo parts, and I'll hook you up with new upgrades. On ability damage, apply poison. Build up charge and release lightning arcs. Wait, you're telling me one of the first things I get is chain lightning? If you've ever seen me play a roguelite, you know I'm going to go for that. We can see show details. Chance on lightning damage to apply shocked, which increases the enemy's damage taken by 10% per stack. Okay, and then we've got hardcore skater. Increase ability damage. So I guess that's whenever we do our chair spin. Let's go for the chain lightning. Let's move back because we got a ton of enemies here. Nice. Keep them all wound up. Let's move. I don't know how much damage these guys are going to do to me, but I don't want to find out. I feel like we should explore to see if there's anything else in here. We've also got angry cacti and a ton of enemies. Okay, we leveled up again. Electrifying rounds. Bullets apply chain lightning. Oh, so this is different. On weapon fired, build up charge and release lightning arcs. And this is bullets just automatically apply chain lightning. It goes up to 1 stack. Okay, so we can level up our health. We can reduce our movement speed, but increase weapon damage. So we go 50% slower, but we do 40% more damage. That also seems helpful because these guys are beefy. But right now, let's commit full onto lightning. And just keep shocking these crowds. Move through, get the experience. It does warn us if someone's behind me too. And I think that is very, very helpful. Okay, there's so many enemies. Go in here. We got more piggy banks, more angry cacti. And we've got $20. I want to try to find out what we get with these soda machines. Create caltrops on the ground. Level up our lightning arc. Lightning damage goes from 5 to 10. Or increase ability damage. We can also reroll this. And I'm wondering if this means we can only have 6 perks on the left side. Let's reroll and see what else we have. Ability apply shatter. What does shatter do? Stackable effect which fires shards from the target, dealing 10 per stack applied. So we've got like our typical element builds. We could do ice as well. All right, I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to reduce movement speed but increase damage. So I think we can start killing these guys a little bit easier. Plus, sometimes I'm so fast, I'm too fast for my own good. We can go up here. Knock these guys out. We need to get their experience, though. Will they hit me? Oh my god, they don't! So we can actually move around. What's termination time? All right, get up here. Something's happening. Oh, shoot. The walls are closing in. Why? How do we stop this? This is not good. This is not good. These guys are hitting me for 25 damage. What is happening? Why are there so many things? What is this difficulty? What? Oh my god. I have no idea what's happening. All right. Let's increase our health. All right, is this done? Yes. Get me out of here. Please. Please. Oh my god. All right, I'm okay. I'm not okay. Use this. Purchase soda? Can we kill these robots? Who are you? Did you know that if you choose an upgrade 5 times, it'll evolve? Thank you, Rumi. Why are you very anime? Since you're new to the fight, yo, yeah, I am. We thought we'd give you a helping hand. Appreciate it. Oh, wait, what? So you're just gonna give me health right off the bat? Thank you. Does it heal me too? Okay, all right. It did not heal me. But I think this might be health here. Let's run to this. It was some healing. So we're still in this. Despite it all, we're still in this. I feel like maybe we needed meta progression for this difficulty. Can you guys stop aiming at me? All right, we're doing the thing, man. We're doing the thing. There's some more healing over here. Oh no, this is a different gun? It looked like a rifle. I'm also topped out on money, I think, because it's glowing. So let's move. We leveled up. We could get caltrops. I wonder if this is like a bonus because it's on fire. So if I grab this, are we getting 2 free levels on it instead of 1? So whenever I do my chair spin, we'll drop spikes on the ground. Yeah, that's not bad. And so the soda machine just gives us a free level up. That's cool. Increase all lightning damage dealt. Increase attack speed. I kind of want to go for attack speed. Although we've got, what, 2 things of lightning? We should do lightning damage. It makes the most sense, right? This man is stuck in the wall, but it's okay. This is just a demo. The game's not out yet. It's not even in early access. Okay, let's get more damage built up. No more termination time, please. That was the worst. I want to try out the other weapons. Big guy pants okay? Oh, there's a boss. I don't know where he is. Oh, that's definitely him. No one's behind me, so I can keep mowing through this as long as this guy doesn't have a projectile attack. Oh, that looks like projectiles. Get all this experience. We need to get some money. Oh, you're not that bad, though. I'm just going to try not to get too close to you. You got so much health. It is insane. All right, move away. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, what are you going to do, buddy? What are you going to do? You don't know how to jump. You're powerless. Step on my spike traps. Honestly, because every single time I do my right click, it drops these caltrops. I should just be using this every single time it's off cooldown, just to get them everywhere. And so now he's going to walk into it. He's going to take a ton of damage. Yep. All right, let's move. Snipe him with the minigun a little bit. Put down some more spikes. 10 years later, pal, you're going to die. Even this is with a 40% extra damage. All right, no one's behind me, right? No, I don't think any other enemies are spawning while I'm fighting you, which is nice. Spin. You're so close, man. Oh, I see the timer stopped entirely. I didn't even notice that. So we got a little bit of time to breathe. Get down, get down, get down. Nice. Everyone is immediately back. And he exploded in shrapnel everywhere. And I have 11 health. Increased ability damage based on the number of nearby enemies. That's insane. Enemies take increasingly more damage and are slowed whenever I do weapon damage. And after I use my ability, for a brief moment, your ability has no cooldown. Oh, so I can tap the chair twice. Let's do close quarters. We got all these guys here, right? It doesn't look like he dropped anything else. So let's jump to this side. Let's do our ability. We need to get out of this hallway. No, not that way. Not that way. We go this way. This is the smarter way to go. Shots apply shatter. I wonder why this is glowing. We could get more ability damage, which is nice considering we already have close quarters as well. And so there's different types of buffs. I think these 6 are specifically abilities, and these down here are like items almost. I'm just now realizing we've only been playing this for 10 minutes, and I'm already losing my mind. All right, let's see what Shatter does. Stackable effect which fires shards from the target. So if we keep hitting them, they'll keep getting Shatter, and it'll spread around. That's what I'm putting together. There's a ton of XP here. This movement decrease is starting to really hurt me. All right, behind me. Let's go up top. Still 11 health in a dream. I see you guys sneaking up on me. We got flying dudes again, and I don't know if we have what it takes to handle that. There's also, like, it almost looks like an Overwatch ultimate ability in the middle. I don't know what that does. Nice. Dude, it's stacking and doing more damage with the amount of enemies is nuts. So go in, right-click, kill everything. I see you guys sneaking up on me. That's fine. I'm out of here. I've got 6.5 minutes left to go, and I will not be defeated. Let's move. We got new enemies. I'm not sure what they do, but they look slightly different. They're like folding chairs with legs. All right, we got people coming this way. Clear our way through. What does the guy have to do to get some health, though? And so this looks like a monster spawner. I probably don't want to stay near that. Oh, my God. Not termination time. Not again. Not again. This could be the end. I think I want more shatter. Okay, so the walls are going to close in. Rail grind? All right. Stay in here. No! I'm lasagna! What the hell, man? That's crazy. All right, we did okay. Insane was insane. And I felt like we were probably designed to have a level of meta progression that we did not have. But that's okay. Let's cut this bad boy open. We unlocked a chair upgrade, Plague Bearer. Yeah, that was insane, man. All right, let me go over here. There's a few weapons you can unlock as well. I'm not sure how to get them. And you can see some of them, this is like a crossbow. Some of them say coming soon, so I assume you can't get them in the demo, but you can definitely unlock this. This seems to be a sniper rifle. This seems to be like a katana, so you can actually get melee weapons. Yeah, you can get a mop, harpoon gun. Ultimate ability annihilates foes with a torrent of bullets. So depending on the character, you've got different ultimates. That's probably pretty helpful for PvP because you can see the characters and know what they're going to do. And so we can see our chair upgrades. We got Plague Bearer. Deal 30% of poison damage to enemies near you. Oh, I see. You're supposed to take one thing with you for a buff. I did not do that. When attacking with a weapon, fire a blast of poison. Decrease dash cooldown for 1 second. Apply shatter to nearby enemies every 3 seconds. Well, I guess because this is epic, deal 30% of poison damage to enemies near you. We might as well grab this. And so that is applied now. Now the question is, do I do this on insane again? Or do we bring it down a notch and we try hard mode? I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like with this game and not having a ton of meta progression, insane means the bosses have a ton of health. So I'm going to bring it down to hard, just so we're not dealing with bullet sponges when I haven't really upgraded my character, my weapons, or my chair. Let's roll with that. Hard mode's okay. Don't bully me too hard in the comments section, okay? Be nice to me. All right, let's get some money. We know this layout more now. Yeah, dude, he died so much faster. What is the difference between hard mode and insane? We're a god right now. Maybe this is the boost we're getting from the poison damage too. Like if I shoot these guys, I don't know how it applies. Okay, we leveled up. Increase movement and dash speed. So do we want to do the opposite of what we did last time and just go faster? I think we do. I think we do. Let's go fast. Let's zoom around. In true Tony Hawk fashion, speed is the name of the game here. I wonder if I can jump up and hit those guys with my chair spin. Multi-shot and weapon damage? Gain multi-shot. Okay, I don't know what it does. There's no details to see that. So let's grab it. Mow down. I mean, I assume it just means we're shooting out more bullets. And they're bouncing around. We could level up multi-shot for even more weapon damage. Probably the safer option to go for. And if we level this up 5 times, it apparently evolves. So that's going to be good too. We have a quest? All right, let's go here. See what this objective is. Destroy all crates. Okay, so follow the dotted line. That's 1. That's 2. I'm not even looking at them. They're dying before I can see them. There we go. 1 more. All right, that was easy. And so we get a free level up. Increase ability damage. Some of your ability damage is used to boost weapon damage. Deal a bonus instance of your weapon damage to targets. Oh, so whenever I use my ability, they'll take weapon damage alongside it. And that's not bad considering we've got multi-shot, right? And so that gives us that 30% weapon damage boost. Let's go for help desk. And so right-click, it'll do even more damage. Not quite as strong as it was the last time around, but we're way stronger. On ability damage, apply burning. We could increase our movement speed and our dash speed even more. Or we could get the double level up and get chain lightning again. Chain lightning is kind of nasty if we've got mow down. So not only will we have multi-shot, we'll have chain lightning coming from the bullets. All right, okay. We're going to see this boss and absolutely obliterate them. All right, another termination time, more experience gain. On ability used, trigger your ability again. Increase ability damage or shatter. I feel like repetition will be good because we already have the bonus on our ability damage doing our weapon damage. And so it's going to go off twice. Yeah, I think that's solid. Okay, we leveled up immediately. Attach a turret to your shoulder. More health or more chain lightning. I want to see what this turret does. All right, so now we got a turret. We haven't taken damage yet. I'm honestly shocked at the difference between hard difficulty and insane. Abilities apply poison. Level up the turret. We could get the reduction in movement speed because we have the improvement in my movement speed, and it would kind of balance itself out and just give me a default 40% weapon damage. We'll overall be 20% slower, but that's not nearly as bad as it was. Let's do that. Let's try to stay in here. Now we're going to be deleting everything. All right, all right. Very solid, very solid. Let's get repetition again. Or, now that we got the heavy machine gun, we could get energy drink. So we can just get our speed back to normal. Let's do that, let's do that. Oh, no wonder we're leveling up. I forgot, we have this triple experience game boost, which is kind of busted. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna really enjoy this game. Of course, right now it's super early on, but when we've got more weapons, more mechanics, more enemies, this is fun. Okay, so this is gonna happen every single time in the demo, it seems like, probably. Okay. So you're gonna max out energy drink for me. So this will evolve. And so now we've got Coffee Nade. Create an explosive coffee pot. So that's weird. It evolves from being an energy drink, which gives us more movement and dash speed, to being a bomb. But now I wonder, do we still have... We do still have the energy drink. So instead of an evolution, it really just gives us a better ability, is what it seems like. I'm trying to get over to this quest, but I get distracted with all these guys I'm trying to kill. Let's go ahead and increase heavy machine gun. Going from 40% weapon damage to 80 is kind of insane. We gotta stay in this zone. We can do this. Is it moving? Oh, it is moving. I mean, that makes it a little bit more complicated, but we did it. We're about to take some heavy damage. Increase weapon damage, but reduce attack speed. I mean, that's also not that bad. Increase XP gain, reduce XP pull rate to 0, but vacuum all XP every 30 seconds. Briefly become immune to damage whenever we dash. Let's go big shot. Let's move. We've got double damage right now, so I think with all the upgrades we've got, everything should be dying in like one shot. Let's move forward, get all this experience. We've got enough money to use this vending machine, right? So let's do that. We could heal. That's not worth it, though. Let's increase our lightning damage. It looks like we use all of our money as soon as we touch this, so we can also increase our poison damage, too. And so, yeah, at this point, we are kind of busted. There's the boss. Oh my god! What is the oh my god! He's dead. He's dead. Enemies take increasingly more damage and are slowed. Increase ability damage based on the number of nearby enemies. We had this last time. I really enjoyed it, and we also have the repetition, so I think this is a good one to grab. I don't love how going into your items does not stop time. I guess for the point of it being a multiplayer game, but it makes it really hard for me to kind of understand what I want to go for. More weapon damage. Another thing I'm curious about, this is going to be level 4, multi-shot +2, weapon damage 40%, but if I go here, okay, it does show the updated stats, okay. Detonating bomb. Oh, this is like a map clear. Got it. All right, so we're about to have our ultimate. So if I push E, we can do whatever this is. Flame breath. I want to save the ult for when we absolutely need it. We're also damage immune. More health. Got 7 minutes to go. Zapping enemies. There's a ton of power-ups in this game, too. I'm going to take a second because with all these effects going off at once, I'm going to drop the volume just a little bit because it's kind of on the loud side. There we go. Because all these explosions side by side are stacking on each other, and it's getting crazy. All right, so that's another detonating item. I can grab this, mow through these guys, and then we've got the shield. And now these guys are all dead. We should try to get some of this experience just sitting on the map. All right, so let's max out mow down, because at level 5 we get something new, right? It evolves. So we have ricochet. Bullets have a chance to ricochet between enemies. Alongside the multi-shot and the chain lightning we've got. Yeah, so they stand no chance. Termination time. So the map's going to start to close in. We have our ult if we really need it. But considering it took me like 5 minutes to charge up and get it, I really don't want to use it until another boss shows up. And I feel like that's going to happen. Okay, these guys, they die in one hit this time. So just spin around. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Are we done with termination time? Give me the health, please. Thank you. That got kind of hairy. If we can level up and get some more survivability, that might be a good investment. Grab this experience. We're about to hit level 13. More lightning. Quest. Let's go for it. What is this? Zapping enemies and flame breath. I'm kind of hoping this isn't a stay in the zone, but it is. Let's just keep watching our surroundings. We've got just raw damage right now. Nice. Chance to gain some overhealth when killing enemies. What is overhealth? There must be a bug. I can't see the show details. Again, this is still a very early demo for this game. I'm not going to be too harsh on it. But overhealth doesn't seem like it heals me. It seems like it would give me like an overshield or something. Some of your ability damage is used to boost weapon damage. So this is vice versa. We don't have extra ability damage though. We just have the repetition. Speaking of which, I haven't really bothered to use my ability much after my bullets got blasted to high heavens. So I need to remember to use that. I could also re-roll this. Let's re-roll this. After traveling some distance, increase damage and health. What distance? Reduce size and health, but increase movement speed. Let's go for all-nighter. So if we move around, we'll heal, and we'll also do more damage. I say it's time to keep ramping up heavy machine gun, so our weapon damage goes to 120%. The movement speed is not actually increasing every single time I level this up. So I think that's going to be a solid thing to invest in. It's staying at just a 50% reduction. Now these guys are tankier now. They got way more health. You got an item down below. Clean it up. Clean it up. Does it help? It is flame breath. I was a little worried when I saw it inside of the staircase, but it's nice it let me pick it up anyway. All right, we got to max out heavy machine gun. We're now at 160% weapon damage alongside the bouncing. That's a shield. So now we can't take any damage. What we should probably do is keep rotating between these hallways so we can get these piggy banks and get more cash. Cash money. Now we just do one more coin. We got another piggy bank here. And let's use this machine. Okay, this will just heal us outright, which is kind of rough to waste like an actual upgrade on a consumable, but I want to do this. I guess that's why it's there, right? You can buff your damage, or you can just settle and get some more health. Which is nice, it has that choice. Got 3 minutes left to go. It's so good when they're all just grouped up like that. All right, heavy machine gun. 200% weapon damage. What do you turn into? Light machine gun. Increased movement speed. Deal increased damage based on your speed? What? It turns into that? All right, stay in the zone again. We got to end up using this ultimate. Where's the boss? Nice. On damage dealt, temporarily increase movement speed. Well, that would combo well with the light machine gun we grabbed. Let's do hit and run. So now we're gonna be zooming. Oh my god. Oh, holy crap. This is I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm getting too excited. I'm getting too excited. There's an item over there. We need to get it. Let's go ahead and go for more chain lightning. No, let's do repetition, because that's helping me when I get in a bad situation. Electricity. Rail grind. Flame breath. I need more money if I want to get healing. Or we just need to wait for them to drop. The health drop seems kind of rare. Another termination time. This might be when we use our ultimate. Let's do repetition again. So now we have a bunch of spins. Why do we have refrigerators? All right, electricity. We got new enemies. We got golems. This is insane. Oh my god. All right, all right, all right. Focus, focus. You got this. Oh, they're closing in. They're closing in. This has got to be over soon. There we go. I could have sworn there was an item here. Let's use this. Oh, I ulted. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. So this just gives us a crazy rocket launcher. Yeah, so the price on the vending machines go up. I didn't realize. I need 31 coins now. That's okay. We got healing. Let's go in here. Spin around. Rail grind. Avoid the fridges. We leveled up again. I want even more spins. Spin to win. All right, this might be one of my favorite roguelites I've played in a while. All right, we got enough money. Let's use this guy. Okay. More attack speed? No. Let's go for healing. It would be nice if every single time you bought healing, the next heal hits you for a little bit more. So you were still actually, like, technically leveling it up. I think that would be cool. I'm trying to pick this up, but I'm going too fast. All right, big guy. Where's he at? This is the last one. We're at 0 time. We got to max out repetition. What does this turn into? Create chair spins at the enemy location? Wait a second. Oh my god. So it just obliterates everybody. All right, where's the boss? Apparently I'm shooting him. Oh, he's here. He's dead. All right. Hard difficulty completed. Better than 87.9% of players. You know, that's kind of That's kind of a challenge, though. Because now I'm salty we haven't beat Insane. Oh, so you get prizes depending on your score. Interesting. I feel like you should get a multiplier for the difficulty. I would like that. So we got Burst. Weapon fires an additional time. Larger than life. Chair upgrade. Gain 2,000 extra health. Health no longer regenerates. I wasn't noticing my health regenerate, to be honest. I guess it means we can't heal. We must have to open up those boxes to get new weapons, too. We got another upgrade slot. So does that mean we can equip 2 things into our chair? Yes. Yes, it does. All right, so weapon fires an additional time. I really didn't notice Plague Bearer do much. I guess it just poisoned people whenever they were close. Regenerate 1 health every 5 seconds. We could go for that. I want to try Insane one more time. One more time. Oh, we unlocked a new map. Okay. Well, that's exciting. And we're doing it on Insane. How many maps do we have in this demo, I wonder? If we can really unlock all 7 of these stages, that's insane. All right, we got this. We just have to get a build as busted as we had last time. But that does prove my point, though. If by playing and leveling up, we get more slots for our chair, meta progression does seem to play a big role in these harder difficulties. And we've got new enemies in here. Yeah, look at the damage. It's so different. But I'm motivated. I've never been so motivated. Plus, we won already, so we know a little bit of the strategy. We want to get money, break these piggies, so we can use this machine. It was interesting, too. We got a score based on the amount of piggy banks we broke. So, like, I need to be proactive in shooting these whenever they spawn, because I think they just randomly appear. So purchase this. Get our first upgrade. Increase weapon damage by 6%. Or we could go for some burning. Let's do burning. See if we can't light these guys on fire. I feel like that's only going to apply if I have an ability that does burn. So we'll see if we can't grab that. Repetition, again, already a double level up. Yeah, let's do that. Very good early game pick. It still doesn't kill them, though. These guys are beefy. Oh, wait, that's a healing bot. I see, okay. So you need to die. We got multi-shot again. How well will it actually help us here? Let's go for it. That was just too solid not to grab. All right, we got a printer spilling out ink. I know there's a quest, but I feel like you need to die before I do anything. Okay. Ability applies poison. More health. Let's reroll this. There we go. Ability applies burn damage. All right, let's go do the quest. Destroy all the crates. Let's run through it. Where is the crate? Oh, we got it. One more. More ability. Create damaging winds around you. Or we could do the turret. Go into repetition right now. It's interesting because since these evolve, you're motivated to want to finish them fast, right? Increase weapon damage but reduce attack speed. Increase ability damage. Gain overhealth when leveling up. So I'm going to grab this. I was tempted to get upskill, but let's try the overhealing, the yearly bonus. Okay, so overhealth we see in the bottom left. It literally is what I thought it was. It's shields. So it wasn't an amazing drop. I should have gone for the ability damage, but that's okay. It could come in clutch and really help us out. I mean, in the process of learning, right? Okay, these assholes again. Oh my god. This enemy stresses me out. All right, more flaming spin. We leveled up, so we got the overhealing, which is the perfect time for this. More experience gain. Awesome. We got to start getting damage fast. Let's do mow down. We got some items over here. Kill as much as we can. Yeah, the printers have a ton of health. Jump in, spin. Get all that experience. Oh, no! I got cocky, man. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess there was that spawner behind me, right? There was that spawner, and I was not looking behind. It's okay, it's okay. Bested again by insane difficulty, but that is fine. What do we got? Pickup range. Nice, 50% increase. That's not bad. All right, so this game, what I am going to say is I like it. I like a lot of it. I like all the mechanics. I like how fast-paced it gets. I like how it ramps up and gets difficult. I also like that it's hard, because most of the time when I play these games, I don't really worry that much. We just kind of blitz through it. But I feel like with this, I have to come in with a different mindset. And I want to see what else we can unlock. I have been really impressed with this game. If it keeps going in this direction, I think this could be a fantastic roguelite, especially having multiplayer. That's going to be it for me, though. I don't want to make this video too long. But if you guys enjoyed Last Man Sitting, let me know in the comments section. Give me a like. And if you guys have watched me this long, make sure you hit that sub button, because that supports the channel way more than you know. That is going to be it for me, and I will see all of you guys next time. Take care.